Hey everyone, and welcome back to our little experiment on can we actually use artificial intelligence as a one-on-one tutor for children of a whole variety of different age groups to teach them about a whole variety of different themes and topics across a whole variety of different subjects. Now, for those of you that have been following this little video blog and this little experiment, you'll know that Pippa is currently in year 3 in the UK national system. And she's going to be going to year 5 for a variety of reasons that I explain very clearly. Well, not in the end, in the first video. So what that means is that she's going to be missing a whole school year. So she's going to be going from year 3 to year 5, which means she's going to be missing year 4. Now, the school have kindly prepared us with a copy of the UK national curriculum, which I've actually got here. And so we know what she's going to be missing and what she needs to catch up on. So what we thought we'd actually do, since Caiden's written a book using ChatGPT and actually designed a variety of different things using Midjourney, we thought we'd see if we can use artificial intelligence to help Pippa accelerate her learning 6-fold and see whether she can actually cram almost a year's worth of academic learning into just 1 month while we're in the US. I know what you're thinking, it's probably impossible, is it? But actually, so far, despite some chaos, we've been making some good progress. Now, in this particular experiment, you might wonder why I'm actually sitting at the back and why these two are actually sitting at the front. And that's because Pippa is going to be the student, and how old are you, Pips?
9.
And Caiden, who is, how old are you?
11.
Is going to be the teacher. Because these artificial intelligences are now getting so straightforward enough to use that children of any age should be able to use them to self-learn. So, we're going to be learning about living things in their habitats. And now, it's over to you guys. Ta-ta. You're on.
Okay. Hello guys. Today we are going to be practicing things about living things and their habitats. And today we are here with Caiden. And we are going. And what are we going to be typing in today? How about we type it in right now? So, tell me about living things and habitats. Yeah, you spelled it correct. Yeah. For a 9-year-old. It's not an A, a 9-year-old. Habitats. Hey, go up. Let's wait. We're just waiting for it to load. Okay, I need to. It's not letting me go up. Okay, there we go. This dude here is also a plant, so he's a living thing. And we're their twins. We got him from Disneyland World. Disney World yesterday. So you're going to start. What? Okay, so we put in. Tell me about living things and their habitats for a 9-year-old. 9-year-old. 11-year-old. And the teacher here. I'll give you detention. Okay, 20-year-old. Okay, better. Living things are everything around us that's alive, like plants, animals, and even tiny bugs. You can usually tell something is living if it grows like you grow taller, plants and animals grow too. Okay. One, it grows like your... Grows like... I've already done that one. You're on second. Okay. Reproduces. Reproduces. Okay. Animals have babies and plants. By the way, baby animals are so cute. And plants make seeds to grow new plants. Eats and breathes. Most animals eat food, and all living things need some way to take in energy. Even plants eat by using sunlight to make their food through a process called photosynthesis, which I learned about. Yes. Okay, I haven't learned about it yet, but I'll just say yes because you have. Okay, so what one are we on? Number 4. Yeah. Okay, moves and retracts. Animals move around to find food or escape danger. Even some plants can move a little bit to face the sun. Where's bit in that sentence? I know where it is. Habitat. A habitat is like a home just for living things. Just like you have a bedroom with your bed and toys and animals and plants have habitats with everything they need to survive. Here are some examples. Forest, home to many trees, birds, deer and insects. Desert, a hot and dry place where special plants like cacti, the animals like snakes live. Ocean, a big salty body of water filled with fish, whales and seaweed. You'll go. Polar regions. I said it correctly. You said religions. I know, first time I did. Okay, very cold places where you might find penguins or bears. Each habitat has the right amount of food, water, shelter, and the perfect temperature for the living things that call it home. Why habitats are so important. Living things need their habitats to survive. If something changes in their... Wait, where was I? Okay. In their habitat, it can be food for them to live. Here, for example, if all the trees in the forest were cut down, like my baby Groot, we'll lose our homes. How you can help? We can help protect habitats by taking care of the environment. That means like recycling, not littering, and being kind to plants and animals. Okay. How you can help? I just did that. Okay. You're on fun activity. Next time you're outside, see if you can spot any different things living. Look under the rocks, in the trees, or near around plants. What you think those creatures need in their habitats to live happily. It's like being a nature detective. I hope this helps you understand living things and their habitats. It's a big and beautiful world out there with lots of amazing creatures to explore.
Well, that's good. So, okay, guys.
Tell them about how I live.
We have. So, we've just done a little bit of an intro basically into habitats. Now, guys, I think you've also got to learn about animal classification. So, using the AI, I can classify Caiden as a shy and retiring kind of animal. Come on.
He is an animal, that's why.
He is technically an animal.
Don't do that.
Right, maybe a monkey. Right.
He's scared when you do that.
So, what we're going to do now is, guys, so Caiden, you're driving again. you're going to try to discover how animals are actually classified. Okay?
Yes.
So, off you go.
How are animals
Yeah.
properly classified?
Yeah. And then you can do it for a 9-year-old again.
For a 100-old.
No. There you go.
Yeah.
So the reason why we're typing for a 9-year-old is because ChatGPT will actually change the language that it uses and the way that it describes things according to different prompts and parameters you actually set.
I'm going to go get a drink.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
bye.
Caiden is now going to the watering hole. Okay, so here we go. Animal classification. Right, are you coming back from the watering hole at any point in time?
Give me mine.
It's a primate.
Goodbye
Any-
now.
I'll put that in the bin.
No.
I'll put that in
I
the
will put it in the bin. You are teaching. Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Mr. Good.
So there you go. Animal classification. Okay, Bud, Pips, over to you guys.
Okay. You're going first. He's going first again. With his chubby cheeks. Imagine you have a big toy box and you want to put all of your toys into different groups, so that is easy to find them. Maybe you put all the cars together, the dolls in another place, and the building blocks in another. Scientists do Scientists do something similar with animals. They put them into different groups based on what they have in common. It's like sorting toys, but way more complex. Here's how they do it. Okay. What one really one? Am I on number one?
Yes, you're
Okay. Kingdom first. Science makes sure you are looking at animals, baby animals. Like plants, Fuji, animals are part of the fungi. Not fungi.
Fingy.
Okay, fine. And
An animal.
where was I?
An animal is a part of the animal kingdom.
Okay.
Okay.
Number 2.
Phylum. Phylum.
Phylum.
Phylum. I knew that. Next, they took the animal's body plan. Does it have a backbone or not? If it does, like a dog or human, the funlum. I don't know. Funlum. The phylum is called a predator.
It's called a what?
Predator.
It's definitely not called a predator.
No, it's an invertebrate and a vertebrate.
So where are you guys?
There. Chordata.
A chordata.
Chordata.
So,
Oh,
because
chordata.
that's another name for
Chordata.
Yeah.
If not like an earthworm, it goes into another phylum.
Phylum. Okay. So kingdom. First, scientists make sure they are looking at animals and not something else, like plants or fungi. Phylum. Now we're on to
weird.
class. Okay, so look, here we go. So class. So class. Then they look at other things like whether the animal is warm-blooded or cold-blooded, has feathers or scales, and so on and so forth. This puts animals into classes. I've been told it's their video, so as helicopter parent. So as helicopter parent, shall I go somewhere else?
Yeah.
All right. But you two have got to pay attention.
You go to Target.
You two have got to pay attention, and you've got to read that properly. You wouldn't mess around in school, I hope.
No. No, baby,
Right,
no.
wrong class.
You're reading that. No, you are. No,
So
I'm
I've done
not.
the first
I did
sentence.
that one. Okay, fine. Some main classes. Okay. Some main classes. Here are some examples.
Come on, pay attention.
Examples. Okay, some main classes. Here are some examples of classes that can help you picture how animals are
that one.
growed up.
That
No,
one.
he
It's,
just did that
it's
one.
number 3 class. He didn't do it all. He did the first sentence up to blooded.
You go.
What?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Do class again.
Birds have feathers.
Cover class properly.
You're reading this. I've already read.
I've already read.
Okay, class. Pippi, pay attention. It doesn't look like it.
Has feathers or scales, etc. This puts animals into classes like mammals like us, cats and elephants, birds like eagles and sparrows, reptiles like snakes and lizards and more. There's a lizard outside when we're talking about lizards. Hello. Hey Frank. Frank the lizard.
Okay, am I going? I'll do number 4 now. Even though we just skipped to the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so order, family. Caiden, stop it! Stop it! Okay. These are even smaller grown-up groups that help scientists. What are you laughing at?
You said
Discover. Stop laughing at me. Stop laughing at me, or I don't want you in there.
No. Just read.
Okay, fine, but then stop laughing at me. Exactly what kind of...
You don't want the headmaster to step back in, do you?
No, because you're
I'm
the
the
aeroplane.
teacher though.
I'm the
I can give
Yeah.
you attention.
He's 1022.
Come on,
Fine.
get this done.
Okay. Of specific... I do not know. I can't go.
Specific.
Caiden, help. I'm monitoring you, teacher.
Okay. You're a child.
Animal like the Bengal tiger.
You go.
Some main classes. Here are some examples
I just
of
did
the
that.
classes
I
that
did
can
that
help
already.
you picture how animals are grouped.
Do the one button.
Amphibians. These animals can live both on land and in water. Frogs, toads, and salamanders are amphibians. Insects. Insects have 6 legs and often wings. Butterflies, ants, and bees are also insects. Activity idea. You're reading.
Okay. Activity idea. Next time you go to a zoo
Or Animal Kingdom.
Not Animal Kingdom, a zoo, okay? Or see animals in nature. Try figure out what class they belong to. Do they have fur, feathers, or can they fly or swim? It's a fun way to learn about animals and to see how scientists grow up.
Sort them into groups. It's not grown-ups. Gosh, I've already told you that.
I'm shaving his butt. Caiden, talk.
Anyways, I hope this helps explain how animals are classified and it's like a giant puzzle where everything has its place and scientists work hard to try and figure it all out.
Bye. Make sure you like and subscribe.
It helps us a lot and it's free. It is free, so you might as well just do it.
Just press that. Make it not red and subscribe and break the subscribe
Make
button.
it white.
Okay, guys,
Make it-
you can go
Make it
somewhere else.
red. Bye.
Right, okay. I'm a little bit taller, basically, than the little monkeys who were actually trying to teach each other about animal habitats and everything else. Now, as you sort of probably saw there, and that was an experiment, it kind of worked. So when Caiden was actually using ChatGPT to write his book, he felt it was actually easier to use than a calculator. Now, ChatGPT's got over 1,000 times more general knowledge than any human, but while this particular experiment ended up going a little bit off the rails towards the end, it shows the importance of children having the right attitude to learning and being able to focus and being able to process the information that they're getting out of these AIs, but it also shows the importance of being able to put in the right prompts or ask the right questions of these increasingly complex and sophisticated artificial intelligences. Now at school what we're doing is we're actually merging ChatGPT and GPT-4 from OpenAI basically with a meta-human from Epic. So increasingly what we will have is the children will have access to a real-life digital human with a neural network brain with access to what we call a master of experts model that you can ask any question to, and increasingly it will actually respond in the most appropriate way. Now, as we start sort of diving down this particular rabbit hole, the fact of the matter is that Pippa did manage to learn things about living animals and habitats. Caiden probably learned some things as well. And had we not actually had the AI or access to the AI, would have been using textbooks and everything else. So as the children start learning how to use these artificial intelligences, as they learn discipline, which you could tell that was cracking at the end. I know I could. Yeah, with the right kind of discipline and with the right kind of attitude to learning, there's absolutely no reason why children can't use artificial intelligence as an increasingly informal one-on-one tutor. And as for why you might want a one-on-one tutor, check out the first video in the series, check out Bloom's Law. And as for me, I'm now fairly exhausted just from watching these two, so I can't imagine that anyone actually got to the end of this video, and if you did, thumbs up. So Caiden found a caterpillar where? So what kind of animal is a caterpillar? Impromptu appearance. Well, I don't think it's particularly...
Caterpillar.
So what kind of organism is a caterpillar?
I don't know, but I'm freezing.
Caterpillar. Well, what does a caterpillar turn into?
Butterfly.
Okay, how many legs does a butterfly have?
16.
Doesn't have 16. Try taking the one off. Yep.
15.
Not 15, thank you. So, it's an insect. And its natural habitat is not a pool. So maybe go and put the caterpillar in a natural habitat, which is a bush. I'm out. And so watch out for the next one. That's it. And when the children are actually back at school, I go back to my regular working life, my regular working schedule, and I become less nuts. Take it easy. Ta-da. Bye-bye.